Adriana Bates with Clear Mortgage, just checking in with another tip and trick. Just a tip video about home financing. So again, I'm with Clear Mortgage, so the majority of these videos are about home financing. Occasionally we might branch out and do some lifestyle, but we haven't gotten there yet. So this video today is for recommendations for people that are thinking about purchasing a home in the near future. So these are going to be 5 things you should do before you start looking for a home. Step number 1 is to go ahead and take a look at your credit report. So there are definitely some resources out there for a free credit report. Go ahead and take a look on there and make sure that you know exactly where you stand when it comes to some of your liabilities that are reporting. Make sure that there isn't any derogatory information that's reporting, which then leads me into step number 2, to go ahead and address any errors that might be reporting on your credit history. In most cases, these can be taken care of with a phone call. A lot of people don't realize that medical collections can be placed on your credit history accidentally. So that's also a tough piece. Make sure that you are looking for those errors and addressing them now rather than after you find a house and you want to go under contract. Number 3, you should definitely, if your credit has taken a hit in the past or it's not up to stellar or up to where you want it to be, go ahead and do what you need to do to get it bumped up now. We do qualify on interest rates, and other items when you are applying for home financing do depend very, very heavily on your credit score. So we'd recommend addressing some of that derogatory information and bumping up your score as much as possible before you go ahead and find a home to go under contract on. So item number 4 that you would want to do before you go ahead and fall in love with a home is go and look at your savings account. Make sure that you do have some funds there saved. There are other things outside of your down payment that you will have to account for. In this super competitive market, in most cases, the sellers are not covering closing costs. So you'll have to address those. You'll also have to address your escrow, and you will have to address home inspections. So go ahead and take a look at your savings or talk to someone that will be able to gift you some funds to help you purchase this home. And then step number 5 is to go ahead and get pre-approved. I know that sounds like a very simple step, and it can be, it is pretty easy, but most people are intimidated and don't think they have to do that until right when they do find a house. We always recommend getting pre-approved before you start looking. This way we can prevent you from falling in love with a house that may not be within your budget, or you might not realize how high some of those monthly payments can be. A lot of young buyers do want to purchase downtown in these amazing condos, and while they are beautiful and seem like great communities to live in, a lot of young buyers don't realize that there are very hefty HOA fees. So those are something that you need to think about as well, and they do affect your qualifications. So the 5 things that you need to do before you start looking for a home is go ahead and go ahead and access your free credit report, address any incorrect information on your credit report, go ahead and bump up your score, do everything that you can to do that. Take a look at your savings account and see how much money you have saved. And then number 5, contact Clear Mortgage, Adriana Bates, to get pre-approved. So thanks for tuning in for this video, and follow us, subscribe, and tune in for more. Bye guys, thanks.